Hey now, everybody. If you hear chainsaws and in the background, they're taking the city is taking down a tree that fell in back of my house because the Parks Department is the one that's supposed to maintain the woods behind my house. And as you can tell, since the tree fell down, they do a great job. But that's not what I'm here for. I've seen a couple of people on here, people I follow, turn around and talk about how TikTok may be going dark in the next couple of days. I think the 17th is the last day. And it may not be renewed. Which means I'm going to have to go to other platforms, which is no big deal. I'm on Clapper, I'm on YouTube, there's Reels on Instagram. I believe all the links are in my bio. So if you want, you go there. If you even want to refollow me, that's, up to you. I have mutuals on here who I do enjoy interacting with. But if Trump lets this go dark, that means that whoever this person was, I forget his name, who was, I'm going to pay $50 billion for the fucking algorithm and TikTok and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter how much I can offer, $60 billion for sake of argument. Okay? Doesn't mean they're going to sell. You cannot say, I'm going to give you this money if they turn around and say, well, we ain't selling, so stick it up your ass. Now, I understand that the people I follow who trusted this guy, he's probably good on his word. He is probably good for the $50 billion or whatever he wanted to pay for TikTok. But see, the problem that no one asked, besides the fact that what he was going to do once he bought the algorithm and TikTok and stuff like that. But what I noticed no one asked was, did they accept the offer? Were they taking offers? Because if ByteDance isn't taking any kind of offer from anybody, the whole thing is moot. So this is probably going to go dark. It's enough. It's enough. On top of the fact, does it really fucking matter? The way conservatives are shut down on this fucking thing is absolutely amazing. And people like Harry and Good Trouble and Jolly Good Ginger and all those fucking idiots, who are being paid by the DNC, don't let them tell you any different. We have receipts. Okay, I don't have them, but lots of people do. There's a lot of videos on it. There was an article written about it, so stop yourself. Stop thinking that this isn't a real thing. Okay? These people get paid, and for some reason, they're never kicked off for the misinformation they're throwing at you. Okay? Harry is the king of this. The king of misinformation. And somehow, he stays on this app. Meanwhile, when we debunk him or we say anything against him, it's harassment and bullying. Fuck you in this app. Okay, if it goes, it goes. I'm not going to sit here and fucking cry over it. I'll go over to Clapper. I'll go over to YouTube. I'll go over to fucking Reels if I have to. Mostly Clapper because it's the closest thing to this that I know of. It's not as good, but, what are you going to do? You get what you get. And Clapper's U.S. run, so maybe, just maybe, if you state an opinion against one of these fucking idiots who are just fucking fed a script, maybe you can get some traction. But until this is sold to whoever that dude was, I forget his fucking name, had all these lives, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. If they ain't selling, you ain't buying shit. And that's what disturbed me, is it didn't seem like, even when I jumped in on the lives to watch, nobody asked that question. Oh, what are you going to do about free speech? What are you going to do about the lefty creators who are on here, who are spreading misinformation? Blah, blah, blah. You asked all those questions, which is fine. But the main one is, did they accept your offer? Are they taking offers? And obviously they are not. and they're pulling us along by a string. So if this goes, it goes. I'll find someplace else to go. Hopefully I'll find all you people that I actually like on here and follow you there. But until then, stop relying on other people saying, I have all this money, I'm going to buy the app. No, you're not. You're not. Because they're not selling. And they've been dragging this along the whole time. So if we go dark, say Wednesday, we go dark. Anyway, booyah.